Hi all, welcome back. Hal here with more Space Engineers Escape from Mars. And as you can see, we have gotten to about a little over 1.25 kilometers out from the Flight Research Station. And let me just show you what's going on with this thing. Everything will catch up here to us. There we go. I'm seeing a lot of guns out there, so yeah, we're going to need to figure out a way to get over to it without getting ourselves killed. But first, we have to get started, so let's go. And we're back, and I got a little too close to the base. It started shooting at me. Thankfully nothing got hit, but it did call in some backup. So we are basically backing off the base a little bit. They did recommend that we shouldn't approach unless we're heavily armed. And given the amount of things that were shooting at me, yeah, I can see why they would make that recommendation. So let's go ahead and park this thing here for a second. Let's see. So that is an interesting drone design. So I'm not sure what they want us to do at this point. Because in order for us to get off this planet, we're going to have to basically get certain technology that we don't actually have access to yet. It's 2K out. Kind of curious. Maybe. I'm wondering how close it has to be before it will turn and start trying to engage us. Alright, so the base. So the research facility over there actually has a bunch of small turrets everywhere on the outside of it. The amount of firepower that was being brought down on me was pretty impressive. So what I'm wondering is, how close are you getting? Alright. So it looks like it's just heading over to the base. It would be nice to be able to have, you know, like a real weapon system on board, like maybe like rocket launchers or something. So let's see what you're gonna do. But yeah, I basically went over on foot, got to, I don't know, maybe about 1 kilometer out. Just over 1 kilometer out. And the system basically went crazy. Right, so let's see what you're doing. Okay, so you look like you're just heading directly to the base. So what I'm thinking is when we got close, there were some spotlights on the outer perimeter, and I'm thinking what we need to do is basically take one set of those out. There seemed to be a small, well, a large crater between us and the base here. I didn't get a chance to see what might have been in it. What's it shooting at? It's shooting at something. I don't know what it's shooting at. Alright, so yeah, see, it's definitely shooting at something. I don't want to get too close because those are those towers I was talking about. Alright, so if we go this way a bit. We don't have a whole lot of that ammo, so I don't really want to waste it if I don't need to.
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile. Dispatch nearby patrols to location.
And see, there's another... So basically every time you come in close to this thing, it's going to deploy another drone, it looks like. So if we park here... I'm curious. Let's see if it's going to do it again. Alright, so let's park here. You're just kind of hanging out. You're deploying. So it definitely shot something off of the base, because it's not shooting anymore. So I'm kind of curious as to how close are we going to be able to get before things start shooting at us. I'm wondering if it might have been better for me to basically bum rush the base. See, because it's shooting at stuff in the base.
Target found. All drones attack.
I can't tell if I... Oh. Oh, come on. Every time it takes out my turret first. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. There's nothing I can do.
Returning for repairs.
All right. Ah, crap. And what's left of my cruiser? Oh. All right. So I'm gonna have to get back to my body as quickly as possible. All right, we'll be right back. Hi all, and we're back. So, yeah, I came back from my corpse and basically got attacked a lot. So I ended up having to basically play dodge with these guys. What I'm trying to do is knock this guy out of the air. So I found out that if you destroy the guns first, what ends up happening is they will basically go passive and they just kind of hang out here. If you can take out three of the upwards lift of the thrusters, they basically can't support themselves. So what's left of my transport is way the hell over there. As you can see, I'm out of hydrogen. I am quickly running out of oxygen and power. And I'm stuck here. Wait, what the hell's going on? What? Oh, come on. What is this? Apparently I'm falling through the world. Alright, let me get myself back into position.
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile. Dispatch nearby patrols to location.
Alright, I think we're probably about done. Alright, so let me see here. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and do this so that we can get back where we were. Alright. So yeah, this is one of the things that I've been running into, is that this mode has been crashing us a lot. And I'm trying not to use these types of, the types of, well, for lack of a better term, cheat codes. But as you can see, we are running into all sorts of problems. It's good to know that that's where there's a reactor over there. Can I get out of the terrain? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna step in here for a second. Turn that off. Got somebody coming in to investigate the backup call from over there. Alright. So, are you kidding me? Come on. Alright. So, yeah, basically this is what I've been dealing with trying to get back here.
Target found. All drones attacked.
Right. So now I have to figure out where do I get out of the clipping problem again. There we go. Alright, so let's, we're going to go over here and see if we have the same problem. No, okay. So yeah, as I was saying, basically I got over here and I was trying to see if I could just get in and if we took all of these positions, if it would allow us to have control of the base. Okay, that would be a bad idea. Let's not open that right now. because we have a ship in here that we can try and take over. At some point I'm going to have to head back and try and get what's left of our our original ship out.
Drone armed and returning for repair.
Oh. Alright. So yeah, basically this is what I've been dealing with the entire time. Okay. Oh man. So can we access you? And I don't know what we need to do to take this place over. And as long as I don't keep falling through the terrain. So I'm hoping just getting into the base, into the areas, basically allows us to take over the base. Oh man. So yeah, this is basically, like I said, this is what we've been dealing with. So we'll make sure there's no turrets in here. Wow. All right. Kind of wondering what's back there. No turret in here. Let's see if I was a sneaky person. Alright, let's go ahead and take this stuff apart. Now hopefully that'll be the end of the drones that are spawning. But we'll see. You know, it might be faster to go see what's on the back side of this wall. It's probably a bad idea because there's probably a turret back here. Not seeing anything. Sensors.
G-Corp facility threatened. Dispatching additional drones.
Oh, hack in progress. Let's see what we're getting out of here.
Convoy dispatch. Delivery 23380. ETA.
I'm wondering if we can find a reactor to shut down. What did we get?
Searching G-Corp data file.
Thruster technology.
Atmospheric thruster technology unlocked.
Alright, so that means we can actually make atmospheric thrusters. Oh man. I don't wanna leave components. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, head out this way. Let's see, investigating call, investigating backup call. And that might have been what crashes it. Okay, there's got to be a way to take over this base to keep it from spawning stuff all the time. Yeah. There's no beacon left over here. Basically, we walked up and used most of our ammo blowing up the beacon. Where? Oh, come on. Get rid of some of these timer blocks, maybe? Okay. So we got the technology we needed. Oh, you know what? What do you give? Bulletproof glass. Okay, so we actually have everything we need on us to make a new cockpit for the ship. Of course, our O2 is starting to run low. All right. Let's see what's down here. Because what I'm hoping is that we'll find a cargo box down here that we can hack, and we'll throw everything into it. Oh, look at you. But can we fix you enough to make you functional?
I am detecting a faint power signature.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Target found. All drones attack.
Alright. So, that might be the end of this playthrough, because...
Hostile has disappeared from scanners. Resume patrol.
yeah, that might be the end of this playthrough, because we're kind of stuck over here now. Alright, so... yeah, because we don't have enough material over here, and I don't think there... well... if we harvested everything in there, we might be able to. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I'm going to do some thinking on this. We have most of the components that we need over here to at least get something small running. Oh, but we're going to run into a power system problem. So maybe I can find a reactor over there. We'll, you know what? We don't have tools. Oh, crap. Maybe there's something left in there. Let's see just how screwed we are. Because if I don't have tools over here, I'm not going to be able to do anything more. We'll have to restart the scenario. And so... come on. Oh, chunky bits. Okay, so there's still power in here, which means there's either a reactor or batteries buried into the walls somewhere. The question is where? Come on. Storage here. So the best we can hope for is that there are some tools left. Ow, down here. Oh. Because it has it set so that we do not respawn with tools. Let's try that one more time. The other thing that we've been running into is that the bodies sometimes, like the body location, as you see right there, is 1K away. If it's more than about 5K, it will sometimes disappear. Now, I've been lucky so far in that basically what I've done... yeah, see? We've just lost the body marker. So what I've been doing is I will mark when I have the temporary marker. I will try to grab a permanent marker, and this one was close enough. I wasn't that worried about it, but that'll at least tell me where my corpse is. Yeah, I think we're probably done with this particular scenario this time around. We might do something with a little bit more. Like I said, it'll come down to whether or not we can find some basic tools to continue. If we can't find tools, because I think I've looted all of this stuff. Come on. I mean, I could just keep throwing bodies at it until we got something back. There's power, there's this. But no storage. Alright. I think we're going to have to call this one here. So I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. And yeah, if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, as not only do the likes and subscriptions help the channel to grow, they let me know you're enjoying the content. And well, that's what we're here for. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific rest of your week. And we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to keep throwing bodies at locations until we find something to build from. Alright, I think we can do this.